Uh,
Boundaries are, what your standards are.
I mean, I cook if we don't go out to eat or something, or
You know
Like,
that.
you
We
can't.
obviously know that a meal every day and to his clothes washed and all of this. If I'm in his throne and expect it, it's a difference from entitlement and like I will cook when I have the time and when and it's different when I'ma just hurry up and cook for him and go to work because I'm just a girl. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you. Like, some people's sole income cannot afford the whole household, and we got to be realistic. All men don't got it like that. So the girls that do, stick around, I wouldn't shame them, but me personally, I wouldn't want him to feel entitled to a meal every day and to his clothes washed and all of this if I'm paying some of the income too. But
But
yeah.
I have a question about that. Then
Yes.
the entitlement
I answer the
aspect.
prompt.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that the same rod as the other day? Oh Lord.
Bro, look, don't say shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. So entitlement, like, why do everybody feel like they're entitled to something? No, if you are in a relationship, you should want to do that for your spouse.
I didn't get Brianna. Hold on. No, it's entitlement if you feel like a girl should do this. I mean, a girl should do this, and a girl should do that. Just like y'all say, we're entitled for thinking that we want y'all to pay the bills. If we're entitled for that, you're entitled to think we going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not a bad thing. A lot of people take entitlement as a bad thing. Entitlement wasn't always used to, the word wasn't used to be a bad thing. But it's I would say entitlement is when you believe that something should happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And everyone don't believe the same thing. So that's why I would use
Can I
that
say?
term. Yeah,
Can
go
I say
ahead,
something?
Planted.
Hi,
Give
y'all. I'm new on this
100.
platform. I'm new on this platform. It's Planet for Purpose. So I agree. Like what's his name? The last ghost was saying about it being like 60-40, or just whatever you are able to contribute in your marriage or in your relationship. I would say marriage, because it says husband. But whatever, I feel like those are things that y'all need to talk about before you even get in a relationship.
Right, and that's
What your
my bad.
boundaries are, what your standards are from your
Okay, I don't
significant
think you
others.
answered the question, love. It says, should a woman clean it? It says, should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband and go
I was
50-50
gonna
on
get there.
bills?
I was just gonna talk about
I know,
like
but I
what you
wanted
have.
you to get there first so I can know who's the friendlies and who's the ops, love.
Okay, so should a woman cook every day? I don't feel like she should cook every day. I feel like he was talking about, there's a balance.
So
And
should she
clean for her
clean
husband
and
every
cook
day.
every day and go 50-50 on bills?
She shouldn't have to cook every day, but cleaning, it also depends on the relationship.
So is it a yes or no to the whole question? Because you're breaking it down in parts and it all
But I'm
like.
just saying it depends on the relationship. You can't say
No,
should a woman.
no, but this is for this. I don't think you understand the prompt, and I don't think you can answer it because you're making it harder than it is. It's really like really
The answer is no.
okay. So you knew the answer. So why are we doing this?
Because it also depends on the
We
person.
know
Like,
that.
you
We
can't.
obviously know that. But we're saying, should people feel
This
entitled
is
to
childish.
be cooking and cleaning and going 50-50 on bills? That's what the prompt is. We obviously know there's more dynamics than that. We obviously know that. And we can all agree if he's paying all the bills, if they have to split the bills, then they, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're doing 50-50 on chores and 50-50 on everything else, then they shouldn't have a problem doing 50-50 on the bills. We know that, but the prompt is not about that. I think she went off the prompt. But go ahead, Kim.
Hey, so no, in a regular, because I heard your feedback just now. Not at the same time, no. In a regular circumstance, no. If something happened and they had a dynamic and the husband, needed the help for a month or something, then yeah. Does that kind of make sense?
So why? Okay, here's the thing though. Y'all keep saying that if the husband needs the help, well then here's the thing, right? Then you shouldn't get married if you're not financially stable enough. Like me, I could go get married tomorrow, and my girl would never have to worry about anything in her life, not even for a week. You feel me? So like y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop picking and choosing that. Oh well, yeah, for this part, but no for this part. Like if a man's not financially stable, then he shouldn't get married. Let's be honest.
You a beta.
But hold on a second, right?
He shouldn't
I
even be dating
understand
if
where
you're
you're
not
coming
financially stable.
from. I understand where you're coming from, and I do think that you make a really good point. I agree with that for the most part, but the reality is that people's circumstances and situations can change just like that. Life happens, you know? You can go into it ready and completely prepared, but then one person might drop the ball or someone else might drop the ball and they need that. Like, it could be the case, like, the woman is like, yeah, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, da da da. But then, say she's having some mental health issues or she feels overwhelmed, she can ask her husband for help. Let's say the husband is like, yeah, I got the bills, I got everything. But then life happens, maybe something happens at work. He's not able to have as much money. Keeping up with the lifestyle becomes an issue.
So Ken,
You get me?
can I tell you something right now, Ken? I'm gonna tell you this, right? So that's where, right, as a man, you got to think about stuff like that, right? That, okay, let's say you could lose your job or something like that happens, or you get fired or you quit or whatever, right? So, like, me personally, and this is not even to throw it in nobody's face, right? But me personally, as a man, right, by myself, I have backup money, right? I have over $100,000 backup money. That way, if something like that does happen, I still got money to take care of, until I get a new job or, like stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people, they don't plan for the future, and that's where a lot of people, like when they lose their job, that's where I feel like they're kind of messed up at. Like I said, you should always have that backup money in case something like that happens. So that's what I'm saying. As a man, you got to think like that, because like you said, in life anything can happen. But me, I personally plan for something to happen, even though nothing will happen.
Hold on, NBA. We're gonna get back to you, but we got Rod. Rod, did you say how you felt?
Oh my God, this dude.
Yeah. So, should a woman cook and clean every day for her husband and go 50-50 on the bills? Yes, but
Oh my God, of course.
yes, she should. But to be honest, me personally, like the times we're living in now, I don't think it's right. I really think since men always been carrying a heavy load regardless, I feel like it should be a woman's turn to do it nowadays, in my opinion. So like 60-40 would be
Rod, but you're also the same guy. You're also the same guy that said if he slept with a hold on. Eli, let me respond to Rod. Rod, you're also the same guy that said if you slept with a schmostitute and got her pregnant, you wouldn't take care of your kid. So I'm really not surprised that you said that.
Thanks for the refresher. I gladly appreciate it.
What I'm saying is, if a woman putting in that effort, the same effort that I'm trying to put in, and we being greater together.
Oh no.
Right.
I mean, Eli, could you answer the question first?
They actually cut me off. But
Should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband and go 50-50 on the bills? If she cooking and cleaning every day and she doing her wifely duties, then I would say, depending on the situation, I wouldn't put more on her.
Is it yes or no?
50-50. See, I'm just saying, and that situation,
we know that there could be a situation where
I'm saying I probably would say no, because in that situation, depending on the situation, I would be helping her at the same time too. Like, we helping our household, like we being there for each other, we being equally yoked. So if in my financial situation, I'm struggling in my financial situation, I feel like I'm gonna be helping her at the same time, just so she wouldn't be unbalanced. So we gonna help each other. Like, I don't mind cooking for my family, as a man, I don't mind cooking for my family. I don't mind cleaning up after my children. I don't mind even cleaning up after her at times. It's just a thing where we come together and we just there for each other. That's what I'm saying. So, I feel
So
like,
Eli, why don't you have backup money as a man?
what?
Why don't you have backup money as a man?
Can
And,
I?
I'm saying in certain situations, you might meet a female and y'all might be divinely put together to where y'all might come together and both of y'all might not have anything, but when
Oh
y'all build,
no, I
when
definitely
y'all
have
build
something,
together,
you know.
you gon'
So
I'm saying together y'all should build and y'all should have
Asking why
what
you
you
don't have
saying backup
backup
money.
money though, not what it building together. I want to know.
But even backup money, life
I
happens sometimes,
I
and
already
that's not
explained that.
enough.
I
Yeah, you
already
have your
explained that.
backup money. You should always
How
have
much
backup
are we?
money,
How much are we talking? How much are we talking in backup
depending
money?
on what your life
100K,
range is.
100K.
100K in backup money.
Okay?
Okay, so what happens if, say,
We talking about
God
estates. We
God
talking about
forbid there
estates.
was a flood and you lose the roof over your heads and whatever, and you both decide, okay, you know what, we have to get an apartment and start a rebuild because you're fighting for insurance and that, like, I understand where you guys are coming from, and I do
Yeah, but
agree.
see,
I
that's not a
have backup
problem.
money.
I got a VA loan, so I could get a whole nother condo for free, with zero down.
Man,
So
if y'all love each other, it don't matter the type of money y'all got or whatever. If y'all love each other, y'all gonna get it together. It don't matter about all that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all love each other,
Yeah,
no matter
like,
about nothing, y'all gonna come together and y'all gonna make it happen. You never gonna switch on nobody for no money or nothing like that. Y'all gonna get it together and y'all gonna stand strong and overcome whatever obstacles y'all get through or have to go through.
I
That's it.
will
It's
say
simple.
though. Oh,
It's
sorry, I
simple.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah,
I will
nothing
say,
else.
oh,
I wish it was a movie and it was like that, but it's not like that. It's not.
yeah, I am glad to hear that everyone does feel that. I also think this is too much responsibility for one person. No one should be cooking and cleaning every day for someone
You
else
do it
and
now.
then going 50-50 on bills.
You
That's a
do it
lot.
now, though.
How
You
do
do
you
it
mean by
now.
that? How do you mean by that?
You do it now.
I just
Can you
I see
elaborate,
what Brad
please?
is saying, but they do,
It's
but no,
simple. You do it now. Why?
No,
no,
it's
no, they
okay. Can you
don't.
elaborate,
Women
Hold on, hold
nowadays
please?
on.
don't do that.
Hold on. I don't clean up for another man. I live by
Right?
myself.
I live by myself too.
Yeah, like
Not what I said.
So, can you elaborate just a little bit, please? I'd like to understand where you're coming from.
Complaining about cooking for your family. What type of person are you?
I'm not
We're
related
not
to my
complaining
man.
about cooking for our family. The question specifically
You said a
says
person shouldn't have that much load.
I'm
But
not
cooking and
related
the
to
cleaning
my
is not
question
a
man.
the
load.
question specifically says, should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband, who is another grown adult who should be able to take care of themselves unless they otherwise agree that she would be doing that
Why would she not do
for
that for her
him?
husband?
Why should she? Let me
Why?
ask
That's
you.
her family.
Wait. Why is he not
Is
doing
it
that for himself?
right?
How isn't he doing it too if they're both doing the same thing? It's 50-50.
Like, if a
Yeah, why
woman
isn't he
wants to,
doing it for
yeah. If I
himself?
want to, I
Selfish, bro.
will. But it
Hold on,
shouldn't
answer
be
my
like
question. Why
well,
isn't
you
he
have
doing it for
to.
himself? Why can't he? Why is he unable to do it?
CK just joined.
Why is he unable to do it for himself?
Because she's supposed to clean. She's
Hold on.
supposed to cook.
So
But
if we're
why?
gonna succumb
Who
to
told her
societal
that?
expectations, isn't he supposed
Hold
to
on,
pay the
y'all.
bills?
Stop. I'm trying to talk, y'all. Please. Why is she supposed? Who told her that? When was that her obligation?
That's always been the obligation for women.
I'll cook for you
So we're
guys.
born to cook for men and clean for men.
Yes. You ladies lost that recently.
Am I being paused? What the fuck?
Hold on a second. So what about the second part? What about the expectations for men? Why is she still being expected to go half on bills if he wants to be traditional? Quote
Okay, if
unquote?
we're expected to cook and clean, you're expected to pay the bills. Okay.
Right? They want to pick and choose so bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like. I get it. I think we all get it. Like, life happens,
Check
love
this out.
happens.
They want women to cook for them and everything.
Yeah.
What if a Chinese? I'm just gonna say this random shit right now. What if a Chinese man married a Mexican woman and the Mexican woman couldn't cook the Chinese man's food? Then what the fuck happens?
hold on, not all of us feel that way, Sia.
That's on that man.
I'm just saying in general.
It's on his. That's his fault.
Should they divorce because
it's not a
she can't
fault.
cook Chinese food? Cause she ain't never gonna make Chinese food.
Right. Oh well, she can if she wants to. Emphasis on wants. She can learn, but it shouldn't be
It's
oh,
She
obviously
don't
you
want
know
to
she
learn.
don't know how to cook.
Right.
She don't want to cook Chinese food.
then she shouldn't have to.
That's
He's
what I'm
disrespectful.
saying.
She don't respect his culture.
I feel like she should learn how.
Then
to
maybe
cook.
he shouldn't have married her. Like, but
Yeah, I
they
agree.
still
So
love
y'all don't
each
supposed to do
other.
that.
Exactly.
They
So a
still
man
love each
shouldn't marry a
other. Then they make it
woman.
work.
A man
If they
shouldn't marry
love
a
each other, she would
woman.
learn.
Go ahead, then.
If she loved her man, she would learn to cook him food, especially from his
Well,
culture.
But if you're a man, you
that's
would
not an
cook her food.
obligation, though. We're
Yes,
not.
it is.
But they love each other, though. They love each other.
We're
though.
not. Y'all listen. We're not born to cook men food. That's not why we're born. We're born
So Rod, why
we
can't
had
you
a
cook her
purpose
food?
on this world,
Right.
and whatever that purpose is whatever we choose. Not what a man that don't even take care of his kids is telling you what your purpose is.
Like, yeah, I'm following you. Like,
And Rod,
well
and Rod,
said. That's
and Rod,
very
I'm
well
not,
said.
and Rod, I'm not surprised you think this way because a lot of men think that way, and it's sad, bro. But you guys always say girls have the obligation to do this and this, where you know they don't, because just like
But
how you
you
say
have an
girls are.
obligation,
No, hold on,
though.
Rod, I'm not
Like,
done.
come on.
No, Rod, I'm not done. Just like how you said that, you and other BLK men, right? Y'all say that. Oh, they should be more submissive towards me. Okay, what do you do to earn that submissive though? Like, what do you guys do to earn that?
Bro, being a
girl should never be
man
submissive if you don't
is why
earn
is
it.
why she
Being
gonna
a
be
man
submissive.
don't earn you that. There's
Yes, it does.
No,
That
no,
is
it
a
don't.
natural.
No, it
That
don't.
is
No, it don't.
Wait, I have a question for
Being a
Rod.
man don't earn you
Natural.
submission.
Rod, what does it mean to you to be a man? Does it mean sitting up here and demanding submission and respect?
I'm
What
not
does it actually
demanding
mean
it.
to you
I'm
to
just
be a
stating.
man?
I'm just telling y'all the facts.
No.
The facts, your facts.
You're saying
No,
what
it's
you
not.
think is facts,
You get
but
okay.
the problem here
So
is
is
thoughts
Google
or opinions, you know?
is research going to tell me that women were made to cook and clean?
Probably not. But all
Okay,
I'm
but
telling
if
you
it's
how it
facts,
really
you
is.
if it's facts, you 100% know that what the answer would be.
Well, you said Google, so it's like
No, I
Google
said
is not a good
research.
source all the
That's
time.
what I said. I switched it up and said research.
Rod, expectations.
So what's up, Rod?
are
So
not facts.
since you said
Hold on.
research, yes, women's supposed to do that. Yes, this is research. Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, Rod. So why is a woman supposed
Let's
to be?
see. I got my computer
No,
right
I'd
here.
like to know what you think makes a man a man. A lot of people that think men should be
What do you
followed.
mean? What makes a man a
That he
man?
can walk with a bitch.
Rod, why are you dodging
Yeah,
the
like
question?
what do you think makes
I'm
a
not
man
dodging it.
masculine? What do you
It's
think
just
makes a
real
man
simple.
Okay, hold on.
worthy
Man,
of
man.
All
submission
right, hold on.
and respect?
Hold on. Hey,
What do
Ken,
you
I'll
think?
answer so he can actually learn something, right? So a man,
Oh
right?
no! I don't want you to answer. Actually, I love the way that you present some things, and I agree with a lot of things that you say. But I also feel like I understand you quite a bit. The things that he's saying though are very out there and very misogynistic. and very
But Ken, you got to
close-minded.
remember, this is the same guy. Like I said yesterday,
hold on,
came up
y'all.
on
Hold
the
on,
panel.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. I looked it up. It says no women. It says no. Women are not supposed to cook and clean. Are not born to cook and clean for a man. The idea that this is a woman's duty is a socially constructed gender role that has historical roots, not a biological reality. In modern society, these tasks are viewed as shared responsibility in a relationship. Couples are free to decide how to divide chores based on their preferences and circumstances. So, by research, it is not.
So you're telling me
Women are
right now
not
that your
born.
husband gonna
I
cook
could
for
have told
dinner?
you that without research, but
Rod,
This is insane. That's not right.
Rod, you're being unfair. She was patient enough to go on Google to help you with some research.
And she
So
missed.
you need to like at least give her
She
some
missed.
grace and stop reducing what she's saying to
You're right.
something that you can actually argue with because you know she's
You
making a
women are
good
just not
point.
used to real men.
Rod, what are
You
you
know,
talking
not a
about?
real
you
man.
keep
You sleep
talking
with
about
strangers
men.
and then wonder why strangers keep kids.
Exactly.
You said
What are you
in
talking
the
about?
last live.
Like,
No,
you
no,
think
you
you're a
guys
real
get
man?
stranger kids. You guys do that.
Rod, what are you
this is
talking
the
about?
same man that
You
went
heard
on
you
my other
did you
live.
hear
I don't do
everything
that.
that she read
Y'all
for you
listen.
just now?
Listen, this is the same man that went on my live last time and said he sleeps with strangers. He doesn't see anything wrong with sleeping with strangers, but he sees
my
wrong
goodness.
in the girls trying to keep the kids of the strangers.
Exactly. I was there.
So,
Yeah.
What?
but he sees
Yeah.
nothing wrong in the act of sleeping with strangers in the
Yeah,
first place.
yeah. Rod said if you had a one night stand, right, and you got that girl pregnant after the one night stand, right, and she calls you a month later talking about, oh, I'm pregnant. Rod's like, oh, I don't got to take care of the baby because I don't know that girl.
Yeah, he said
Oh my.
very interesting.
Typical reason why he can
y'all,
be
he
having
said-
ex-sex with
Obligated,
said
just like
that
y'all.
about a child. Listen, he said that about a child that was 50% of his DNA.
It
But
sounds
yeah,
like a
we're
lot
gonna
of.
move on. But like, just remember that he said this about children before we start taking what he say deeply. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just had to put that into context.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's actually pretty helpful. That explains a little bit of why you read something like that and then he jumps into, oh, like, please.
Why
Like,
do you want
what
me to
you're
think like
saying,
you?
I beg your pardon?
Why do you want me to think like you?
I don't want you to think like me. I want you to address and approach ideas and opinions as something that are separate from facts. That way you're able to come into conclusions that you can substantiate even when others don't agree with you. That's what I want for you, and that's for your own good. That way when we're not here to be patient with you, you will not be disrespected and dragged by people who realize that the things that you're saying make no sense.
Hey, Ken, you got to use smaller sentences and
Even if they disrespected
your
me, I
words
wouldn't
for Rod to
care.
understand.
Hold on,
Rod
yeah,
is
we
not
got
very
Maya.
I'm sorry. We want to help you.
Y'all calm down. We got Maya in
You
here.
autistic or something?
Well, we got self-paid.
Let me answer the question. Say, should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband to go 50-50? Let's say this. You think
Is it yes or no?
Beyond-
Come on. Yes or no?
it's a yes or no?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
yeah, you gotta cook and clean. I mean, yes, you gotta clean. You gotta cook and clean every day, right? Men and women, right?
But should a woman cook and clean every day and go 50-50 and go?
I mean, yeah, you gotta take some type of responsibility, right?
No,
Oh my God.
that's not right. Stop coming up here to troll.
So,
What the hell is that?
hey, Maya, what it is a lot of these men that come up here, they don't know how to read.
I think so. The end part, they skip the end part.
But
You guys want black men to look.
I think they should.
You guys are so
No, I
desperate.
think he read it right.
You got to talk real slow to
You
Rod.
guys are desperate.
I think they
It's very
should.
desperate.
All right, go ahead without my you and next.
I think they should. Because half these women don't know how to cook, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, so you're saying no then? You're saying that you don't
No,
think
I
that
said
they
yes.
should because you're
Yes.
saying
Hold
They
on.
know how to
So you expect a woman to cook your meals, clean your stuff, clean your house, and go 50-50 with you?
Yes, your great grandmama.
no, Maya, he just said women can't cook. So by saying
funny.
that, he's literally dropping their cooking
No, I said
requirement
some.
and using that to
but
justify
hold
them
on,
paying
hold on.
bills.
What are you bringing to the table that a woman have to do all of that for you and pay 50% of
Me.
the bills?
He's
bringing-
a
hey,
manly
Maya,
man.
I'm bringing
Maya,
me.
hold on,
What are
Maya.
you bringing to the table? Because it's obviously not money if she's
I'm bringing me.
matching it.
He's bringing EBT
What are you
to the
bringing to
table.
the table? Hold on, y'all.
EBT.
Stop.
Me.
Everyone stop talking. What are you bringing to the table? Because it's
I'm bringing-
obviously
like I
not
said,
money. I'm not done. It's obviously not money because she's matching it. So what are you bringing to the table for a woman to do all that for you?
EBT.
Extra EBT.
Again, I'm bringing me.
What
She got a
about
man
you,
in her
so
life.
Oh, well,
What
she
about
should be
you?
able to
What
bring
about
her and do whatever the fuck
Okay,
she wants to do.
NBA, I know you're trying to bug for the token simp on this panel.
He's
Hey,
not
no,
a fucking
bro.
simp.
I love how
He's
men
saying what
that,
he
got
that
it.
have sex with strangers is laughing.
Right. and I'm sorry that I actually can afford my woman. Sorry.
You afford.
You love every woman.
You mean you buy it?
Okay, but you want a woman to buy. You want a woman. Hold on.
You said you can
what you
afford
brought.
your woman.
Hold on. I don't want to kick you off my live. But tell me what you bring for that. You know, people are giving you 13 pennies. Rod's giving you pennies. Thank him. But tell what you bring. What do you bring for a woman to do that all of that for you?
Like I said, I'm bringing me. They have a man in their life.
No. What? No.
Huh?
They have
I
a
told
man
you.
so they
I
can
told
stretch
you.
out.
They're
Listen,
bringing
y'all,
their
stop,
Don't you
stop,
know over 70% of these women are single?
stop. Shut up.
He's trolling.
Everyone, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Let's have a moment of silence. Moment of silence. Okay. Oh, okay.
Rest in peace.
Lord, help me. What are you bringing? Please answer my question.
You know what he's gonna say? He's
I
gonna
don't
be like,
NBA, stop, okay? I'm talking to him, okay? I don't want people keep cutting everyone off. I'm trying to have a dialect with him. What are you bringing to the table? Except for yourself. What are you bringing to the table? That's what I want to know.
Masculine energy.
bringing my
energy, but she has to pay 50% of the bills. How is that masculine? I mean, how are you being masculine if she's also matching your money?
How is she matching what I'm making?
Because you're a man. That's what make you masculine. Because y'all call females masculine all the time. So it can't be because of that. So what masculine energy are you bringing?
You know what? I'm like Obama. I'm bringing hope.
Hold on. Are you single currently? Are you single currently?
No. I wouldn't say per se. I wouldn't say I'm single.
Where the wife at? Well, I mean, where the girlfriend at? Like, call her.
I don't do girlfriends
is she in
and
the room
wives.
with us?
I have friends.
Do you have a wife?
Excuse me?
Are you in a relationship with a girl, or do you have a wife?
No,
Smash. That's it.
No.
Okay. So do you see how you're not though? Do you understand that?
What am I understanding?
You're understanding that no girl wants you. Do you understand?
See, that's the thing. I don't want them to want me.
Because if a girl wanted you, you would be in a relationship with one, right?
Maya.
Right?
Hey, Maya, you know what he brings? And a lot of men think this. Oh, just because I bring my meat, girls automatically want me.
And yeah, wait a second. Let's say, for the sake of, I don't even know what I'm doing here, but let's approach it from your perspective. Yeah. You're bringing yourself, and you're so great, and you're so amazing, blah, 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 whatever, I agree. The woman is, however, also bringing herself, right? So you're both equal on that plane. You're both bringing yourself, right? And in addition to herself, she is bringing you a lot of things to make your life easier, as you're expecting her to bring. She's cooking, cleaning, and if you had it the way you wanted it, is also going 50-50 on the bills, right? So you're both level on the bringing yourself part, bringing your private part, you know. She's bringing her feminine energy. You're bringing your manly man energy, right? Now, what else do you bring to now be level or equal?
He's not bringing his wallet, I can tell you that.
Like, do you get where I'm coming from here?
If you knew, say something right now so I can be able to get you.
Oh yeah, Manny was working, or Manny was there, and then it was Ali, Sadad, and then Zay.
Okay. We see that you're not bringing anything but yourself, and that you're single. So it seems to me that no one wants you anyways. But keep that logic if you really believe it. I think that you would be with a girlfriend right now if that was like the way of the world. But go ahead, Alice. I ain't even going.
No, it was Manny first. It was
because
Manny
you're
first.
already single and it's already not working out for you. So
Manny, go ahead. You're first.
Alias.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, about the prompt. My man and I've been together 23 years.
Could you answer the prompt's question, please, love?
Yes. Should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband and go 50-50 on bills? I do cook and clean for my husband. We go 50.
Not you. Should a woman? I get you're a woman, but you're not all the women.
I don't cook and clean every day. I don't on the weekends. And after I cook dinner, he cleans the kitchen.
Listen, ma'am. We're not gonna put this prompt to ourselves, okay? It should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband. The women that do, should those same women go 50-50 on their bills?
Well, what about what else the man is doing? That's what I'm trying to say. And my man claims
question, love.
man claims.
I'm not doing it. Please answer the question so I can know who's friendly and who's an op. Go ahead.
Okay, Zay was next. Zay, go ahead. Zay, okay.
Can I cook? I cook every day for myself all the time, and my food is really good. I can sit and eat it.
Microwave
Go ahead,
is
Zay.
not cooking. Microwave.
I don't microwave anything. I go on the stove and I cook. Or I open my oven and I bake. I can't even eat microwave food. I'm pregnant currently, so I can't eat none of that microwave food.
Don't even pay him no money. He don't care about that. He know he can't cook. That's the problem. That's why he needs a woman to cook for him so bad. They know they can't.
Go ahead, Zay.
Whoa, wait a minute. She said that men can. I could cook, baby.
Okay, could you
talking about you, Zay? I don't know you. I'm talking about the people who are like insisting on.
Hold on, y'all. Stop. Zay, can you answer my prompt, please?
Yes. Sure. Yeah. If she home, cook and clean. Yeah. Cause when I come home, all right, clean house.
It's too many of y'all up here. Go ahead, Jay.
So I'm coming from an older perspective. I'm an old head, and I grew up, a lot of times in a Latin household where that's where women did.
Okay, are you going to answer the prompt?
Yes. Should a woman cook every day and clean for her husband and go 50-50? No, she shouldn't have to. And it's not because a particular role. Like someone has to take a particular role, but, you shouldn't have to do something. It should be something that both of you want and agree upon, whether it's 50-50 on the bills, 25-75, he cooks, she cooks, whatever the case may be.
I agree. It definitely matters of communication and relationship establishment, of course. But I'm talking about the people who is not going to get in a relationship or a marriage with someone that's not going to go 50-50 with them. And you answered the question correctly. But I want for everyone else that's new coming up here, I wanted to know, should women be expected to cook and clean and do all of, so to say, women duties and then go 50-50 with the bills, or pay the bills? You know what I'm saying? Because I get it, if y'all are both doing it, then it would be different, right? Like, if y'all both are cooking and cleaning, sure, go 50-50. Sure, but if you expect her to do it, you've lost your wackadoodles. That's how I feel. How? Because that's too much work on the women, and you think that you're going to live for 50% off and then have a personal maid. That's entitlement at its finest.
Our women so weak. Come on,
that's entitlement at its finest.
Me personally, as a woman, I think that a woman should go 50-50 because the man is the sole provider of the house.
Should she cook and clean as well for him?
Yes, because if you was living by yourself, you have to cook and clean, right or wrong.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Oh no, it's not the same.
Yes, it's not the same, y'all. I live alone right now, and I cook and clean for myself. But I'd be damned if a man come in here and think I'm gonna cook and clean for him also. So that's the difference. Cooking for yourself is really different. I can tell that you don't live alone or live by yourself or have your own house, and that you live with your parents. Only because if you have your own house, you know that one person is different than 2 or 3 people. You would know that. You would. Right. I'd rather do that and then pay my own bills and, have a house where I don't have to share with nobody and have less stresses than have one where I do have to share and have 100 stresses. So, and I'm a woman as well, so I don't feel like that.
Maya, so you don't want a rod, or you don't want a without my? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, let me say, just to put it in perspective.
No, I want to know, can her baby daddy cook and clean?
She looks.
Can I make a comment, Maya?
She sounds pretty young. She has to be pretty young to think like that. Because if you have your own home, you know. I don't even bring guests for real. Only because guests can be messy. So you think I'm gonna bring guests in my home? But like your man is a guest. Like if he's like, I'd rather stay alone, y'all. I'm telling you, it's way better. Like it really is. Rather pay your own bills, love, and then have to go home and only have to clean for yourself or your kid, and only have to breathe the air. You know, you get quiet time. I don't hear nobody talking. I don't hear no game playing. I don't hear nothing. All I hear is silence right now in my live video that I'm on, and I love it.
So Maya, you like me,
Just
right?
to, let me make a comment. Hold on.
Maya, you're like me. Maya, you're like me.
I love the silence. I love going home and hearing nobody.
Maya, you're like
but
me.
myself.
Maya, you're like me.
Live
We
by
both
yourself,
live
huh?
alone, right? Hold on, Rod. Maya, you're like me. We both live alone, and I'll be damned if I bring a girl that's gonna come in my house and not do shit. Because if that's the case, like I said, I pay my own bills. I get my own space, my own kitchen, my own restroom. Like, nah, that girl gotta do something in order for me to let her come and stay with me. Because otherwise, I love my peace.
Fact.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it,
and
yeah.
I just want to put it in perspective for everybody that's like, oh, your man is this, da-da-da. No. So imagine you're cooking and you have to do dishes after you're cooking, right? If you're cooking for yourself, that's maybe
Yes.
1-2 pots. That's 1 plate. That's not as much that you gotta do.
Facts.
You don't even have to take out the trash that often. Now imagine you're cooking for 2 people, right? That's 2 plates. That's more pots. That's more stuff you gotta do. And then imagine you leave your house and
Y'all,
everything is
if
the
they
way you
have
left
they,
it. When
y'all,
you get back,
if you're a grown woman, you know that 2 is more than 1. You know that.
exactly.
Like I
But
don't even
people
know
are
why you gotta
making
go into
comments. This is
specifics.
weird.
That's why
People,
some men rather live alone. They rather live alone,
yeah.
and those men will tell you, "I don't want no
Y'all are
girl
over
stressing
dramatic,
me
bro.
out." They'll straight up tell you, "I don't want no girl stressing me out," and they have every right to not want that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But as a
Everybody do,
woman, I
man or
would rather
woman.
that too.
Yeah, everyone should get that choice, that right, and not have that pressure or expectation that they have to do anything otherwise. Because everyone that has lived by themselves and live with people, you don't want to go somewhere and come back and everything is all over the place and there's no one helping you. You know, you got to pick it up and da 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 and do this, that, and the third. No, I want to come back home. My house is nice and quiet. Everything is where I left it.
Yes.
The only person that
Amen.
make it loud is you.
Amen. All right, so we got Spade. Spade, did you just came in?
Yes, ma'am, I just did.
Okay. Could you answer the prompt first without like making it about yourself? There's a lot
Sure.
of come
So, no, a
on. Okay.
woman should not have to clean every day and cook every day for her husband
I respect
and go
your
half
response.
on the bills. First off, when you start talking about this just from an economic standpoint, going 50-50 on the bills is more the norm these days than it is not. And part of that, or a large part of that, is because of where we are from an economic standpoint. Right now, I want to say 2/3 of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, right? So this idea that you can sit and stack and have this, extra money, it just doesn't exist, at least not currently. So the idea then that you are going to expect or not have your spouse work is not realistic for the vast majority of Americans right off the rip, right? And so then you add to that the other household responsibilities, cooking, cleaning, all of those things, those are all negotiable. Those are all things that in conversations that you should be having with this person before you all enter into the contract that is marriage. And so that might be for you, that might be okay. Your household might be one where you do cook and clean and go 50-50 on the bills, but that's all you do. So you don't have to worry about any of the other things. For other people, that's not necessary. And the idea of cooking and cleaning daily is absolutely bat bleep ridiculous. How messy are you people that you have got to go and clean every
Yeah.
single day?
Yeah,
Like,
listen. As a person with their own house, it's a daily thing. That I think if you don't clean your house every day, that you're messy. Because
I agree with you.
I when I eat breakfast, crumbs get on the table, and I'm not the person to just
How many
leave
kids
it
you
there
got,
because
Mike?
I don't do bugs. When I have dishes, I don't just like dishes sitting for days and days. I try to get them when they're, when they're fresh and new. When I'm cooking, crumbs get on there. People come in when I get mail from outside. I bring track dirt in the house, so I gotta sweep. I gotta clean my toilets because you know how toilets be.
Hey, Rod,
clean my
your business.
toilets. Gotta clean the sink. I do realize I do clean up, like if not every day, every other day.
Hey, Maya, I'm with you. I'm the same. Maya, I'm the same
Because
way.
if I don't, my house look like chaos.
Maya, I agree with you because
And it's not because I'm messy. It's because you got crumbs and you got all of the stuff I just named. Dishes, spoons.
I agree.
Unless you leaving hundreds of dishes in your sink every day because you have to eat, or you eat out, then that will limit you from having to wash dishes. But I don't leave dishes in my sink because I don't want intruders like bugs.
Mama, you're making the black community look bad.
Hold on. First
You
of all,
make the community look bad. Sir.
First of all, Maya, I agree with you 100% because I have a 6-bedroom house and I live by myself, so I clean my house every day, every single day. I'm actually cleaning while I'm talking to you guys right now, actually. So if you don't clean your house every day,
you have your own house, you have to clean every day.
Exactly.
You have to. I mean, I agree with everything you said, though, Spander, except for that. You just have to clean every day in your house. I'm telling you. Well, you're not going to deep clean every day. You're not going to deep clean every day. But if you don't clean your house every day, you will have to deep clean like every 3 days. Because the dishes will get stocked up because I use like 4 dishes every day. But that's because I'm pregnant. But
all right, my Alpha Trude was next, so go ahead, Alpha Trude.
Why would a woman ever do that? Like, okay, so she gonna cook and then clean and then like do everything and then still go 50-50 with him? I mean, even without going 50-50 with a man, I would never, do that. But after doing all this, cooking and then cleaning and then just taking care of everything, you have to go to work and then give him like 50%. I mean, give 50% of your money to pay the bills? What?
I like her accent.
You work already. You do that already, though.
But we already
matter. Why would
he likes to grill people up. We've already explained one person is different than 2 people.
Hey, Maya, we know.
Don't
we know,
keep asking everyone that joins my panel that question to try to get them riled up because you already had that question answered.
We know that Rod's a
person is
leech.
better than 2.
We know Rod's a leech. Rod, we know you're a leech, bro, and you use women. We know that.
Can I say something? Okay. See, the thing where y'all get it confused sometimes, some women, it depends on what type of women you are and what type of man you looking for. So if you have a woman that wants to sit at the house, if you have a woman that wants to sit at the house all day, cook and clean, that's on you. And the man to be the sole provider, that's cool. But if you have a boyfriend,
I got a question, self-made, because you already said your take on it. Do you feel like women that would put themselves in these situations to cook and clean, that they feel like they're less desired anyway, so they have to do the most to get a man, or is that really their values? Or do you feel like they don't feel like they're enough for anyone, so they're going to work out their ass to do whatever?
no, I don't believe that because
you said no. Thank you for answering. But I think if you have high values of yourself and you think of yourself really, to be that bitch or to be that nigga, you're not going to settle for anything, or you're not, I don't believe in struggle kind of love. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you supposed to love me, I'm not going to cook and clean and do all of this and then pay your bills. I will do it if I'm not. But that's just not what it is. And I do feel like females that do, they don't love themselves as much. I really do honestly believe that.
no, it's not like paying all the bills. That's not what. That's not.
Don't take seriously.
Yeah,
And
but
then
no,
you
it's
and
not
I
just the
tell
woman.
you
Like,
a history about women I noticed like that. They usually still don't get married. So but let's go ahead.
okay, and what I wanted to say is like it's not just a woman going all on the bills. Let's say we have a light bill and it's $150. If a man putting in $75 and I'm putting in $75, that's enough to pay the bills, right or wrong.
So why don't you get a roommate if that's the case? If you want to go half on the bills.
It's not like having. It's not like having a roommate. It is to be
Yeah,
there.
I
You
really
want
feel
to.
like I'm so sorry for keep cutting you off. But yeah, I really do feel like women don't have, the women that let men do this and then go 50-50 on bills, I think it's okay. I think is lack of self-love. You know what I'm saying? Because if you deserve to be treated like a queen, you would want to deserve that. If your sole purpose on this earth is to treat men like kings, but get treated like, the average because you got to pay the bills and cook and clean, then you don't love yourself and you cannot make me feel otherwise.
I agree, Maya, 100%.
You're selfish, bro.
We're selfish, but we're supposed to somehow do all of the work in the house and pay you 50-50 of the bills.
No, that's not what's going on.
That's not how it works, though, Rod. Come on now.
In my personal relationship, it's like if my man know I'm tired, he's gonna come home. He's gonna cook and clean. If I know my man is tired, I'm gonna come and cook and clean.
But when you was up here, you said that a woman should cook and clean. They should do it and go 50-50.
No, a woman should cook and clean because
now it's no. That's what you said.
No, listen, a woman should cook and clean because if you're living by yourself, you're gonna have to do them things anyway. A man should cook.
You sat and heard when you were knocked off the live that 2 is more than 1. So why are you still? You're another Rod, but in a girl form.
Right, like
literally
you
heard
did
us say that. I live alone. I can show you my whole house. Nobody lives here but me.
You did say that. Selfmade, you did say that though.
But me. Listen, y'all. I can show you my whole house. Nobody lives here but me, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
I mean, the prompt is just. I mean, the prompt is just
do you
fine.
hear anybody else in the house? Hey, anybody else, talk now, or forever hold your peace.
Oh my.
Maya, do you have a husband or a boyfriend?
Do you hear anything? Hold on. Do you hear anything?
Maya, do you have a husband?
Why y'all still talking? I thought you wanted me to prove it. If you're in here, forever hold your peace. Say something. Say something. Well, stop talking because I'm trying to find out who the hell in my house. Come on now, say something.
Can I say
I don't
something?
hear nobody saying a damn word. Do I?
I heard Casper the friendly ghost.
Maya, do you have a boyfriend or a husband?
Hell nah. I don't know.
Oh!
So that's probably why you think the way you do because you're a pregnant single mother.
First of all, I was pregnant. First of all, I got raped. That's why I'm pregnant. So don't speak about me. And girl, to me, you look ugly as fuck. So like, if we go on personal attacks, bitch, you ugly as fuck. And I see why men use you to the most. To the most. So bitch, don't ever disrespect me. You don't know my situation. That's why you don't speak on situations. You ugly black fuck. I'm black too, but bitch, you black as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But let's move.
Yeah, hey, that was Michael Blackson's daughter. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking African booty snatcher, bitch. I don't even care, bro. You want to throw personal attacks, bro. At least when I turn off the lights, you can see some of me. Like, bro.
Hey, go ahead, Afro.
Let's throw personal attacks out there.
Go ahead, Aro. You were next. Go ahead.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it as long as the husband doing it too.
Wait, so there's nothing wrong with a woman cleaning
I'm not
and cooking?
colorist. I love dark-skinned people, but I don't like dark-skinned women who think that other women should be slaves to men. And yes, we've all said someone was black before. Let's not sit and act like I'm the only one. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry for interrupting y'all.
So Aro, so the woman should still have to pay 50-50 even though she cooks and clean?
If the husband doing it too, then I don't see a problem with it.
Oh my God!
If the husband doing it too,
you're not a man.
I mean, if you think so, sure.
If you broke, just say that.
Someone said I do it all the time. We all did. Do I love black people and black women? Yes, I do. But do I love them? Her specifically? No.
Go ahead,
I have no
Roy.
love for that hoe.
Go ahead, Roy.
I think honestly, if she cooks, I think I should clean. I think one hand wipes the other one, and before somebody says something, I pay all my bills in my house. I'm Old Testament, mid-'80s baby, so I come from a different era than most, but I come from a world where a man's supposed to step up and take charge.
Exactly. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm dark skinned too, y'all. Hold on. I'm dark.
No, I'm being real with you. That's just how I feel. I feel like a man should take charge, but I don't think because a man takes charge that a woman has to do everything in the house. I believe.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm Southern, man. I'm Old Testament. That's the way I was raised, bro.
Oh, I'm Southern. Where you from, Roy? I'm Southern too. Where you from?
I'm from Georgia, Savannah.
Oh, okay, I'm from Baton Rouge. So
ex-military, you name it.
You can do extra for her, but not her do for you.
No. That's not what I'm saying, champ. What I'm
Don't
saying
let
is,
him. Don't let him chastise
no.
you.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's asking. What I'm saying is like, if I need something, she's there to help me if I need it. Far as like, let's say I need a new transmission, my car, I pay all the bills in the house, and she buys me a transmission. She should do that because I'm taking care of everything. I took out so much weight from her that she don't have to worry about shit. So she should be doing
Roy,
that.
Hold on, transmission. But Roy, hold on now. Let's be honest, because I'm a mechanic too. I do mechanic work as well, right? A new transmission is gonna run you about $3,000. So you gonna make your girl pay $3,000 for a transmission, though?
If I need it, I doubt I would ever need it, bro. I'm just saying if. That's a big if.
I was gonna say, because that's $3,000 right there, bro.
Dude, if my woman can't afford $3,000, I'm paying all the bills. That's the problem.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm talking cash.
I mean, if there's a day, I feel like there's a day that we both working, and I'll do the dishes one night, I'll clean one night, and then there's a day and then the next night she'll clean, she'll do the dishes, then the next night I'll clean, I'll do the dishes. Like, that's what I mean by 50-50. Like, we both gonna be putting it in our hand.
Yeah, I'm just not big on 50-50. I believe I should pay all the bills.
Because I'm a real bitch, okay, y'all? I want to apologize for what I said. I'm sorry for anyone that got offended. You know, I shouldn't have used that as a joke. I just don't think, someone that's going to attack me in my situation, that probably is probably single as well. I just don't think that I should have respected her, and she didn't deserve no respect. I am a dark-skinned woman, and I do want to apologize for my behavior, though. It was very childish. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, I just think when you start looking at who paying what paying what, it's not even a relationship no more. It's more like we roommates, and I don't want no roommate. I want a lover. I want somebody I'm gonna be with. I want my woman. So I'm gonna try to protect her the best I can. I'm gonna do everything I can. However, you should do everything you can, but don't break your back trying to do it if it's gonna make you suffer.
Now, Roy, as a man, right?
That's why I do it for security reasons. If I'm providing it, I'm not sure if she's doing it. I'm not sure if she's in this relationship with me because I'm providing or because she's rocking with me. So, but if I'm rocking with a woman